It doesn't growl, it doesn't stalk, it doesn't warn, it just charges. And if you're in the way, you're not walking away. This is the rhinoceros. A prehistoric tank shaped by time and scarred by survival. Over 2,700 kilograms of rage and mass, moving at 50 kilometers an hour. And it doesn't just run, it pivots mid-charge, redirecting 5 tons like a heat-seeking missile. You'll find them across Africa and parts of Asia, carving silent paths through savannas and swamps. They don't hunt, but when they strike, things die. Their horn isn't bone, it's keratin, the same protein in human fingernails and hair, but fused into a battering ram, sharpened by generations of violence. One strike can snap a spine, flip a lion like driftwood, or punch through steel like cardboard. And they don't just use it on predators. Rhinos have been seen goring trees, flipping hippos, charging vehicles, sometimes out of rage, sometimes out of instinct. But they're half blind. They don't always know what they're charging. Sometimes it's fear, sometimes it's just movement. But when 6,000 pounds of uncertainty locks onto you, there are no second chances. Still watching? Good, because we're about to dig deeper. What comes next isn't just power, it's memory, violence, and something we might never get back. If this stings, tap like, and subscribe before the next charge hits. But rhinos don't just hit, they remember. And that's worse. They map their land through scent, memory, and history. Every trail marked, every enemy remembered. They mark territory with dung and urine in great piles called middens, turning the soil into a living map. And when two males meet, it's not posturing, it's war. They fight for dominance, for land, for access to females. Horns lock, skin tears, blood hits the dust. Some fights last hours, others end in seconds, with one still standing, and blood soaking into the dust. Mating doesn't look like love, it looks like obsession, days of shadowing, chasing, refusing to let her out of sight. And if she runs, he follows. If another male shows up, it ends in blood. In the wild, reproduction isn't tender, it's territorial, relentless, unforgiving. Their skin? It's its own ecosystem, 5 centimeters thick, cracked like baked earth, it's living armor. Wounds breed life, mites feed, flies breed, birds drink blood from open flesh, a rhino walks with war on the outside, and life feeding off it. But it doesn't just carry an ecosystem, it leaves one behind. Grazing clears paths, dung grows trees, where rhinos walk ecosystems rise, but where they fall, things collapse. And yet, there's tenderness. Mothers carry their calves for 16 months. And when they're born, they don't leave her side for years. They learn every sound, every path, every danger. But when that mother is poached, the calf doesn't run. It circles her body. Days pass, and when the scavengers come, it's still there, still waiting, still circling, still not understanding why she won't get up. All 5 species of rhino are endangered. The Javan rhino has fewer than 80 left. The northern white rhino, only 2 remain, and both are female. That's not a future. That's an obituary in progress. And they aren't dying from predators, they're dying from a lie, that their horn can cure illness, increase virility, bring power, a myth so profitable it fuels a multi-million-dollar black market. Poachers don't face rhinos, they shoot them, drug them, and carve the horn off while they're still alive. They leave them bleeding, still breathing, still aware, and broken. Some conservationists have started to dehorn them safely, hoping to make them worthless to killers. And yes, the horn regrows. But only if the rhino survives long enough to grow it back. This creature has walked the earth for 50 million years. It outlived saber-tooths, survived climate shifts, plagues, and extinction events, but it may not survive us. We don't just reveal nature's beauty, we expose what's slipping away. If this stings, like, subscribe, and stay with us. Because the next creature, you won't hear it coming until it's already too close. And now you know. Stay curious.